Hello everybody and welcome back to another thrilling episode of Now Showing. Last week we watched Spotless Now. Solid 7 out of 10 I think I gave it. This week, did I give it a 7 out of 10?
I swear it's the best film we've watched so far. But
8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I think I gave it an 8. But this week we watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Just a mixed up for a change. And
no more epics for us for now.
Yeah, no more like 3-hour films. You know, it was a nice digestible 1 hour and 40 minutes practically. So yeah, no, let's get into it. What do you think?
Yeah, I liked it. It was not what I expected.
Was it not what you were expecting?
No, especially like after the first like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, no,
or 10 minutes or whatever. I was like, I haven't seen like a romantic,
an actual
film,
like
a
romance film, yeah.
For ages, and it's just not that.
Yeah, it switches up on you just like that.
It's kind of depressing as hell, I must say.
Yeah, it is really. Do you get it? Yeah, no, it's kind of.
Even the ending's like kind of depressing.
I mean, like kind of alright though.
Like it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it ends on a nice note, which is what I like.
It was like exactly what I expected from the ending. Not the film. Don't get me wrong. But as soon as it started going on about that, it's like, it's better to live the memories and have them than ignore them. You know, it's better not to forget about the memories you had. That's the message.
Yeah, that's the message of the film. It's like, you know, live the fucking pain and the niceness.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. I did.
I like the editing and things.
Yeah, the editing's really good, and I like how a lot of the shots that they use, like a lot of it's practical when it comes to like set building and that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all those sets are practical. I don't think they actually like threw that car like onto the side of the fucking road when
was that not CGI? I thought it looked CGI.
I mean, I don't know.
I know they used to like lighting and everything. Yeah, really cool.
It's
and,
always
blurring out people's faces. And that's really cool. Reminds me of like, so there's this bit in Oppenheimer where like Cillian Murphy's like envisaging like the bomb going off and everything.
When he's doing the speech in front of all them people.
Yeah, and Christopher Nolan's like, let me just turn up the exposure.
And
like that's all it does. Nah, this shows it.
Yeah,
it's done.
That's how. Yeah, man.
That is good visual effects, like the house falling down and all that.
Oh,
it's pretty cool.
Honestly,
it's very inspired.
They actually built that house on the set of the on the actual like beach as well.
Oh yeah,
like right next to the ocean. Yeah,
it's gangster.
I know. The production crew refused to build it because they were like, it's too dangerous or something like that.
Yeah.
The production crew? Or it might have been props, I don't know. So the director, Gondry, I think his name is, said, okay, fired him. And just got the actors and the staff on set to build it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mate, do you know what he got for that? A fucking massive scolding off of the union boss.
Yeah. Who is the director? Has he done anything else?
Michael Gondry. I don't know what... No, I don't know what else he's done. I think... I might be getting confused with a writer who's Charlie Kaufman.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure... Have you ever seen the film Being John Malkovich?
No.
Well, there's a film called Being John Malkovich.
Right.
Okay. Where this guy finds like a door in his house and he opens it up and it lets you inside the head of John Malkovich.
Right.
And so he starts renting out John Malkovich to people.
What, so that was the same writer?
It's either the same writer or the same director.
Right. Either way, I can see how that, like...
Yeah.
The surrealism of it.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the whole idea of the film was started between this one... I forget the guy's name. But, like, he was having a conversation with somebody saying, like, mate, what happens... You know, what if you just, like, got a letter saying somebody, you know, has erased you from your life, please don't bring it up.
Yeah.
And he was going to do that as, like, some social experiment because he was, like, some... art major, philosophy, something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, he was having that conversation with Michael Gondry. Michael Gondry said, that's pretty cool. We should make a story out of that. And he went to Charlie Kaufman to write it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Charlie Kaufman was like, yeah, man, let's do it.
So is it like an independent film? Because it's got that sort of like handheld look to it, like trying to look independent. I don't know.
Nah, I think it was for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, it was it was definitely low budget.
Yeah.
It was done... like, because it's not a big studio that was attached to it, propaganda pictures or something like that, I think. Well, that might have been the first guys that bought it. But yeah, no, it's a very low budget film for what it is and who it's got in it as well.
Yeah, but like it's just like a passion project for these people, I guess.
Yeah, like Jim Carrey, I mean, he loves accepting weird roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
because I think he was past that like comedy stage at this point in his career. Yeah.
This brings me on to something. Someone needs to tell the composer that it's not a comedy.
Would you?
It's got some goofy hour music in it at points in the background.
You know what?
No, it bugged me because it's literally the first bit of like original soundtrack is like they're on the train chatting. You know, it's like, been super low key.
It's
now,
very
and then it's like,
monkey spinning monkeys.
Yeah. Some like tune. I'm like, bro. Be quiet. I'm trying to enjoy the film.
You're trying to enjoy the fucking conversation.
And there's a couple of other bits. And then there's other bits where the soundtrack's sick.
It's meant to represent the goofy personalities.
No, it's not. It's
no.
And mate, like,
by the way, the soundtrack is considered one of the best soundtracks of film.
Yeah, and I back that for the most part because some of the original pieces were sick.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
Good. Like indie sounding, and then there's actual like good tunes.
Yeah, and they put Beck in there.
Yeah. Hey, I was looking at the soundtrack album, and there's Light and Day tune on there.
Is it?
That's in Scrubs. So
right, okay.
But I didn't hear it in the film. Maybe I missed it. But yeah, that bit bugged me, and the bit, man, when Jim Carrey's like the baby.
I knew, mate. As soon as it came on screen, I knew you were gonna hate it. I was like, racist definitely hated it.
Are you trying to judge me? Am I wrong? It's goofy.
It's goofy, but I don't know. It fits with the film.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, it fits with the idea of in the bath.
In the
steps
sink.
over the line. I think a little bit in the sink. Yeah. I think when he's the child underneath the fucking table, I think that's all right.
I thought honestly, if that section was like 20 seconds long, like, I think that would have been fine. But like,
that's
they tried to go into the comedy of it, and there's no real other comedy in the film. Like,
well, not really. No, fucking.
No, and then again, the fucking man on the soundtrack got the fucking tubas out. Like,
what's wrong with the tuba?
Take it out, man. No. I didn't like that section. It just felt a bit too goofy, a bit too like, especially because it's Jim Carrey. I think you got to make an effort to like actually distance it from.
Yeah. But I like
it's like watching Beautiful Boy, and then halfway through they're just like do like an office cutaway. Like, you can't be doing that.
Nah, I get that. Like that bit's goofy. The other bit where you're in his childhood, he's like battering a pigeon with a hammer.
Oh yeah,
like that actually.
That's
and it explains more about the character.
Yeah.
Whereas in the first one, in the others, it doesn't really show why he's autistic.
Yeah. Is he autistic?
I think
I think
depressed. I think.
Yeah.
Depressed.
Yeah, it's sort of the same.
Yeah, nah, but I think it's definitely. It's just like. I don't know. It gives me the feeling that nobody in that film actually knows how to hold a conversation with anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone's like an oddball.
Yeah, everybody's quirky. Everybody's weird. They're quirky kids. Yeah.
Was it like? Is this like on the same sort of circuits as like A Fault in Our Stars? Like,
No.
Okay.
On the same things as A Fault in Our Stars.
Well, I don't know. Like people who like those kind of films. I haven't seen them really.
I mean, mate, I think this is too depressing for people. Well, Fault in Our Stars actually.
Yeah,
that's depressing.
That's not true. No, I mean. No, I did like it, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I can't really knock
love it, man. I think Jim Carrey and I forgot her name.
I don't know who played it.
Kate Winslet.
Is that Kate Winslet?
Yeah, Kate Winslet, yeah.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's good in that, considering she's so shite in Titanic.
No.
Moving on there. I'm not a big fan of Kirsten
Dunst.
Yeah, I can never really gel with her too much. I didn't think she was.
I think she did all right in this film.
She did all right.
There's a couple of scenes where I just didn't care for it.
Oh mate, I tell you who was bad. It's Elijah Wood.
Yeah, I mean,
he was not great in this.
I think he is meant to be there just to be a pervert weirdo.
Well, yeah, I know he is,
and he's very good at being a pervert weirdo.
I don't know, man.
What, you think it didn't work? I thought it worked.
I don't know. His character, like, I saw what he was doing, but like. In the end, when you find out, spoiler, the big boss is like shagged the receptionist.
Yeah.
Like that's a more interesting villain arc than just like Elijah Wood's trying to steal his bird. Like I think
Elijah Woods is more immoral though.
I don't think they're both pretty immoral. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Elijah did steal her underwear.
Yeah. That's the bit about not like deleting people's memories and cheating on your missus. Nah.
Well, no, he deleted her memories as well, and then manipulated her.
Yeah, I know.
With the memory.
It's both bad, but my point is like you never. It's just like choosing antagonists, you know. I didn't. It sort of fizzled out.
It's the A plot and the B plot. You've got your classic,
sitcom
A plot, B plot.
Like I think,
and then they intertwine at the end, mate. Just say it.
They don't.
Well, they do because she has that revelation and then sends out the tapes, and that's why Joel and.
Oh, so she gets the revelation.
Clementine get their tapes.
Explains how she gets her revelation. Like, I get that he's speaking to her in his memories, but like,
what do you mean?
Kate Winslet, how does she work out this all?
What?
Because like she already knows.
Or he knows what?
Wait, no, I guess she doesn't know.
No, she doesn't know.
No, she does because she's on that date with Elijah Wood on the lake. And then he says that, she's like, oh, something's wrong, I need to go. Yeah. So she does work it out. But how she do that?
Well, no, she doesn't work out she's just like, something's wrong, but she's not...
Oh, and then she finds the letter.
Yeah, and then she gets the letters and that. Yeah, I really like the way that the story pans out and, you know, the fucking motif going through it, the whole, like... Because I think it's a very interesting thing to do anyway, and I like the way that they play it out in his memories.
Yeah.
It's a slow degradation, like, because you can see it in the background as well. Like, when they're having that last chat in the library, you can see the book covers just
going into blank.
Light. Yeah,
that was good. And I can always appreciate a film, like, has a non-linear, like, time.
Like a fragmented narrative sort of thing.
Don't get me wrong, for the first, like, half an hour, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I had no idea.
It's a thing that it doesn't click until you're half an hour in and you're like, oh, mate, I've just seen the future. Yeah. And now that they're erasing the memories, it makes sense.
Yeah, like, spent like ages of it, like trying to work out when that first scene was. I know, like the hair's, like,
the hair's a big giveaway.
That's actually like how you sort of follow the timeline.
Exactly, yeah.
Those first parts, which is smart.
Yeah, mate, I know, right? Yeah, actually, like, it's meant to represent like overall themes in a like mood as well. I think. I don't know much about colour theory. I can't lie. I watched a YouTube video about this.
Okay, well, we've got to rack our heads. When she was really happy in the relationship, she got it orange.
Yeah,
and blue when she's sad. Maybe.
I don't know. I think I'm yapping here. I can't lie. I'm straight yapping. But yeah, no. I really enjoyed it. The way they used the hair to keep the fucking narrative going, and I just really enjoyed the way that they made it and everything.
Yeah, I think it's a really good film. Like, I especially noticed like the staging.
Oh, mate,
it was really nice. After watching, what did we watch in the cinema the other day?
Oh, Bike Riders.
Bike Riders.
Bike Riders,
God. Every scene is like is like this.
It's like it's not every scene's like
like just cut the one scene, me talking, next one is just you talking.
yeah.
Head and shoulders, that's it. Whereas there, you know, sitting on the train, mate, just film on trains. It looks cool.
Yeah, no, filming on trains is like really cool.
One bit I loved is when he's driving in the car on the way back. You see him driving past all his memories.
Oh my god, that's actually
because that could have been corny as hell.
Exactly,
if they hadn't, like, pulled it off.
But mate, they pull it off really well. None of it ever I don't think it ever gets to that zone as well where it's like corny and just like it's.
Besides that,
apart from like
some like mini me shit.
That's practical as well. That's just perspective. Yeah. No, I enjoyed that scene. I didn't enjoy it. The bath scenes. Yeah, but you know the other stuff I'm okay with. Like, you know, it's really good. And the way that they're doing the camera work as well. I learned this when I was reading the Wikipedia earlier.
Nice, yeah.
But
instead of focusing on the film.
Yeah, no. Dude, you should watch a film, man. Watched it ages ago. But no, like the way that they achieve some of those camera effects, because it does feel like handheld at some points, doesn't it? Like, you know, like they've the one I really noticed it was right at the end. You know, when they're having that conversation in the hallway and Joel's chasing after her and it's coming back. They put the camera on a wheelchair.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jokes.
It's what was it? I think the director, he got it from what's it called? That director, Jean-Luc Godard. Some French New Wave director.
Yeah,
You'd get it if you did film history.
No, because I coincidentally learned what French New Wave is yesterday.
Did you actually? Yeah.
And like it's aching through that film,
mate. No, genuinely, for real.
Yeah. It reminds me of Lost in Translation quite a bit.
It's got that vibe to it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
the way the lighting is. The lighting's all natural as well. Which I love.
Natural lighting's always better.
Exactly. I hate.
It's not all of it. There's a bloody spotlight on them at one point.
Well, yeah. I know.
I know what you mean. Like all the actual.
Yeah, all the actual.
Just film on trains, bro. Like it's like.
Now your main takeaway. Film on trains.
Film on trains.
Nah, yeah. The camera work is incredible. I fucking. There's not much. I mean, it's the only film of Charlie Kaufman's that I've seen that I've liked. I was forced to watch another one of his films, which has got like the same kind of like thing that's going on in I nearly called it How I Met Your Mother. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I don't know. And yeah, it's got the same thing going on where it's it's time and messed up fragments in the narrative and all that.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
No, but the film just sucks.
No,
it really is. It's called I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and it's based on the book. The book's good. The film sucks.
Yes.
Everybody loves it, doesn't it?
That sounds like some like Fault in the Stars shit.
It's like some avant-garde film that film bros really loved. Yeah, like just love it to bit. I'm like, fuck that shit. But
like Eternal
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I can't be out saying all that.
Mate.
I ain't reading all that.
yeah.
Like that dances the line between like avant-garde.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't go too far into it.
No, it doesn't disappear up his own ass. Which I think is the way to describe it.
Yeah, like, definitely not at any point.
Yeah, no.
Whenever it feels pretentious, which is cool.
Yeah, exactly. I hate it when films get pretentious on me.
100%.
No, that was really good. I really enjoyed it.
So, what would you rate it,
Wow, mate, it's one of my favourite films.
Here we go.
So, I'm going to say a 9.
9?
Mate, it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful.
Better than Apocalypse Now?
I don't go in for big budget
action
really?
Films. Yeah, he's his favourite film, guys. But, down to earth. Shut up.
Mate, it's not science fiction.
Oh,
mate, that'll be happening in a couple of years.
Basically, it's science fiction.
Yeah, no, I think it is science fiction, yeah. But they wanted to lean away from the science fiction part. That's why they don't focus on any of that.
Because when it first became that, I was like, oh, what's this? But then carried on watching it. They didn't.
Yeah, they don't fucking
rinse
you. They don't bog you down in fucking mumbo jumbo.
That's who he reminds me of.
Who?
You know, the guy in the glasses running the...
Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo's character as well.
I swear he's in Assassin's Creed 2.
What?
There's a guy with the glasses. He's on the Animus.
The guy with the glasses on the Animus? Oh my god, I know you're on about this. He's a good character though.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I think out of all the side characters, I think he's probably the best.
And the boss was good.
Yeah, the boss, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, what would you give it?
It's a tough one, man. I really liked it. Yeah, I'd probably give it... I'm pretty sure I gave Apocalypse Now 8.5. Ooh, that's tough.
Ooh.
You know after we've done a couple of these, we've got to start getting those decimal points down. I'm going to give it like an 8.2.
8.2.
8.25 maybe.
That's fair.
Yeah. I really liked it. I'll give it an 8 because for me some of the performances were just not as much as I want. Not as
really.
I'll get some pretentious. Not as nuanced.
Oh my Christ, man! Are you aiming that at anybody in particular? Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Not great in that.
Kate Winslet got nominated for an Oscar for that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. She was really good.
I mean, I really like. I mean, I wouldn't have complained if Jim Carrey got nominated. I think he did a really good job.
Yeah, that's easily his second best role.
What, best being Truman Show?
Of course. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think this was better than his Truman Show performance.
Nah,
because Truman one's that's also way more comedic than it is serious.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it worse.
No, but I think this role's more nuanced, you said. So,
right. So he knows nothing. Everything as usual. That's basically what we come to the end of every episode.
Me knowing everything and you know nothing?
No, you know.
Yeah. Of course.
And I'll be showing you that I know everything with the film I'm bringing next week.
Are we going to say it?
Yeah, I'll say it. I've firmly decided on Human Traffic.
Human Traffic. There
we go. UK cinema, finally.
Mate, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Mate, represent. Let's go. Ready for it.
It's in Wales. we don't want to represent that.
For fuck's sakes, man. I was actually excited then. Nah, but that'll be next week on Now Showing anyway.
Next week. Yeah, sweet. I've been Reese.
And I've been the Wobz. And we're out.